Game of Thrones Season 8 Isaac Hempstead Wright on Brans reunion. *** warning, spoilers for Game of Thrones Season 8 Episode 1. *** Game of Thrones at the end of the Season 8 premiere in the tensest stare-off of all time, but what's going to happen next? Although viewers have got a whole week to wait to discover how Bran will react to Jaime, actor Isaac Hempstead Wright has revealed his character isn't really fazed by the whole shebang we've waited 8 years for. When grilled on his grand reunion with Jaime and whether he foresaw the reckoning, Isaac confessed, I am not sure. In a sense, his sole focus is that he wants the living to survive. He's on the side of, he's the ancient arch-nemesis of the Night King. He's so far beyond, he doesn't view the world like that anymore. Game of Thrones Kit Harington had full-on breakdown following last scene. Game of Thrones brutally killed It's Always Sunny's Rob McElhenney in Season 8 premiere. What were Cersei Lannister's prophecies in Game of Thrones? Isaac continued to I was thrilled to see that reunion, because it's such a poignant moment, and such a cool thing for Jaime to come back here and realize that Bran is not Bran anymore. He's terrifying. In terms of Bran, though, I don't think Bran and Jaime weren't the only characters to cross paths again in the Game of Thrones premiere, as Jon Snow Kit Harington finally met his siblings Sansa Sophie Turner, Bran, and Arya Maisie Williams. Game of Thrones continues on HBO and Sky Atlantic next Sunday. Seasons 1 to 6. If you've got a story, video, or pictures, get in touch with the metro.co.uk entertainment team by emailing us, calling 020-3615-2145 or by visiting We'd love to hear from you. Ads keep our content free for everyone. Please note that the Interactive Advertising Bureau IAB describes online personalized advertising through the below definitions. We put the storage of information, or access to information that is already stored, on your device, such as accessing advertising identifiers and / or other device identifiers, and / or using cookies or similar technologies. The collection and processing of information about your use of this site to subsequently personalize advertising for you in other contexts, i.e. on other sites or apps, over time. Typically, the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver advertisements for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such advertisements. This includes using the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver content for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such content. This includes using the collection of information about your use of the content, in combination with previously collected information, used to measure, understand, and report on your usage of the content. Ads keep our content free for everyone. We use additional third-party advertising companies who serve ads to help keep content free. For these partners, you will continue to receive advertising, however, it may not be tailored to your likely interests. Well, check in with you. Great. Thanks for choosing. You have opted out from our advertising partners.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.